What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out Resident Evil 3. We're just going down the Resident Evil saga for fun. It's gonna be a Resident Evil Steam Deck month. But anyway, it handled 0 and Resident Evil 2 pretty well so far, and obviously 1. It did just a fine job because I think that game was stuck at 30 FPS for whatever reason. That might have just been the way the game is. I don't remember. But anyway, so now we are on 3. So this one might be a little bit too much to get 60. I'm not sure. Hopefully we still can with the right setting. We won't know until we try, but we're gonna do what we usually do and go in there and be dumb and max everything out just for fun, just to see how it plays. Because there are some people like that are okay with 30 FPS. That would have been all right to just max the last game I did, Resident Evil 2. You could max that thing out and get 30 FPS everywhere, no problem. That's all you want. Hell, you could probably even do 40 FPS everywhere. Either one of those would have been fine if you're one of those guys. Me, I like 60 though, if I can help it. So that's what I strive for. If not, 40. And if not that, 30. Anything under 30 though, I just won't even play the game on the Steam Deck. I am not dealing with giant drops down to like 22 FPS like on the freaking Switch. Not happening. If it drops down to 26 or something every once in a blue moon, I don't care. I had to deal with that with Elden Ring a little because I didn't want to make the game look like ass. I wanted high-ish medium settings on it, so I got my 30-ish, but every once in a while it would drop, but I'm all right with that. Anyway, why don't we now not waste any more time, get this thing hooked up to the capture computer? Well, probably charge it first, but you guys don't have to wait for all that. Luckily, you're in the magical world of editing, so you'll pop into the settings right now. Well, here we go on Resident Evil 3, and we're gonna start off on max settings, just like we did on 2. So now that you've seen the preset we're starting with, let's just cruise on through here. And for all I know, it might crash. It might not even work at all. Some games refuse to even do this, so we'll at least try. And we'll definitely turn VSync off too, so we can get like, you know, an idea of what it gets over 60, if it can get over 60. It's probably not going to at first. At least not always. But that's the bottom, so now let's hop on into the game and we'll see how it does for ourselves. Well, here we are in the beginning of the game again. So let's just walk around a tiny bit here. See what's what. Well, we're getting a lot more FPS than I thought, but there you go. We dropped all the way down to 46, 39, so yeah. We're definitely not gonna leave it as it is. We're definitely gonna go through all the settings again, but that's okay. Like I said before, it's kind of fun. All right, let's turn that off. Uh-oh, what's going on there? Ooh. Uh-oh. Nah, she's like tripping. This has gotta be a dream. And we wake up. I thought that was just a dream. That would have been the shortest game ever. Been like, hey, so let's play this game. All right. The game ends. I've shot myself in the head. All right. Credits start. That would be pretty fucking awesome.
3 more days.
But then I feel like a lot of people would be pissed off. Be like, wait, I spent like, at the time, probably $50 for this game or $40 for this game. I can't remember what games used to be, but they're constantly going up. But, I mean, things are going to get more expensive. It's how it is. I don't like it, but I'm pretty much happy to be able to afford it now, but I used to not be able to afford it, and it wasn't very fun. But then it makes me sit there and think, oh shit, what about all the people that can't afford it? That sucks for them. That's no fun. Alright, so, yeah. We're definitely not able to get a constant 60, but it's doing better than I thought, though. Let's keep in mind, we are in a small-ass little apartment here, so I'm sure if we were out in the streets, it would be a lot worse FPS. Anyway, though, let's move on to the next FPS, or graph. Well, now it's time for graphics priority, just like we did on 2 again, so now let's scroll through here. Only using 5.8 gigs of VRAM now, so this should definitely be a tremendous improvement in FPS. Should be. We'll see. You know what? I love games that actually show you what all the settings do, too. That should be absolutely mandatory in every game. Anyway, though, to the game. Here we go with some prioritized graphics here. We'll turn on some lights and check some shit out here. Again. We already did a little bit of this earlier, but still. All right. What do we get over here now? Yep, we're staying over 60 in this area this time, it seems. This is the area where it was dropping all the way down to 39 when we had the game maxed out, but I figured that wasn't going to work so well. It barely worked, or it didn't work in 2, so why would it work in a newer game? That would make no sense. But stranger things have happened.
3 more days, then
Yep.
I can kiss this town goodbye.
Question is, can you last those 3 days? Alright, what are we supposed to do now? We got a phone, can't do anything with that yet. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? I probably have to look at everything. That's probably what I'm supposed to do. Alright, well, let's just read these real quick. Just scroll through them real quick. I'm not going to sit here and read every single frickin' word, but we'll at least scroll through and see what's what. Alright, that's good for that guy. Now let's move on to the next one. Investigation notes. There's only 1 page to that, so that should be easy to power read. Alright. Anything else to do? Alright, I can go in here now. Maybe I was able to the whole time, I just didn't look in the right damn spot. Well, let's turn on the light. And let's see if we start bleeding out of our nose again. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pretty freaked out and think, oh shit, this is exactly how that damn dream started. Okay, well, no blood. The eye doesn't seem to be like fucking turning white and having your flesh rot off, so I would say this is definitely an improvement to the dream. Alright though, let's turn off that water. There we go. That was just getting slightly annoying. Alright, what do we got to eat in this joint?
Who could that be?
Oh shit, I guess we gotta answer the door or something. Well, now we will do a little balanced preset. So, we'll go through the settings again. Drops our GPU or graphics memory all the way down to 2.6 now, so we were already getting great FPS up there before, but who knows what we would have gotten out in the actual city. But we'll wait till we get to my settings to figure that one out. Anyway, now that we got to the bottom, it's game time. Let us see how balanced fares now. So let's just cruise through this real quick so we can get into that room. I don't even know if this is a prerequisite. We might be able to just walk right into that bathroom, but I'm not sure. So I just want to look at everything I can look at just as a prerequisite. That way I don't go to the door, look at it, and go, oh no, I guess I did have to look at everything there was to look at beforehand. Alright, nope, we can go in there now. So let's just go. We'll turn the light on, and we'll just skip through this real quick, because we already saw this. We're just loading from where the game saved, pretty much, every time, because I leave the game to mess with the settings. A, because it's the right thing to do, and B, the game makes you, which is a smart thing. Yeah, we do realize we're okay. That is good. So now we can get out of here.
Who could that be?
Oh, it was a phone the whole time. I had no audio, so I had no idea. I figured someone was at the fucking door. I'm right here. I was sitting here like, well, what the fuck? I'm right here. And the whole time it's a damn freaking phone. If I had audio, I would have known that, but I didn't. Unsealed envelope, whatever.
Just a sec.
Okay. Unfortunately, I had no way of knowing that, so I had to just keep thinking
Or
like
you
so.
could call back.
Alright, there we go. At that point, I was like, okay, well, at least now I know it's a phone, not just somebody at the door, so this is where I started the search for the damn phone. Still had no way of hearing it. If I had sound, I could hear where it was the whole time, and none of this would have been an issue. But it is one of the lame parts about hooking your computer up to a capture card. I want you guys to have audio more than I have audio.
Brad, is that you?
Alright, so it's Brad, eh?
What are you talking
What's
about?
Brad got to say?
Time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
I guess you shouldn't have tried to grab your whatever. The fuck's that shit? Holy shit. That thing's really strong. Yep, I don't think that's gonna hold it. So that's time to do performance priority. So now that we've seen what one we're on, let's scroll through. 1.7 gigs of VRAM now, so this is definitely for super low end. Even more low end than the Steam Deck, honestly. But it's fun to see what it'll do, so we'll do what we do and go through all the settings. So we're at the bottom. Back to the game we'll go now. Here we go with some prioritize performance here, so let's try to escape from that crazy thing.
No way.
Yeah, the whole city's fucking going haywire. Alright, let's try to get the fuck away from this. Or not. Here he is. He's all like, fuck you, I'm taking a shortcut. I'll go through the floor. What in the absolute shit? I don't remember this game at all. I never played these, so this is all a new experience. We must flee. Of course not. He's like, get the fuck back in there. Okay, well that's interesting. He's like, I'm gonna take your head off with a piece of a building. We must get to the exit, or I will surely die. Jesus, that was quite a experience. What a way to start a game. And I even got a little achievement. Oh, it's Brad. What's up, Brad? You're not dead yet.
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
Yep, that seems to be about the gist of it. Anyway, though, time to move on. Let's do some recommended preset now. So, we gotta show off the settings first, of course, as we always do. Using 5.81 gigabytes of VRAM now. Alright, and with that, we've reached the bottom, so let's go see how recommended does. Here we go with some recommended graphics preset now. We gotta go meet Brad again.
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
Alright, well, we got to hear his very true statement again, so I guess let's walk on around with Brad here.
Fucked up thing always leads to another.
It sure seems to.
On steroids. Hey, wait! Down here! God damn it!
Oh, where'd he go? I turned my back on the motherfucker for 1 second and he pieces out on me. Where'd you go, Brad? Alright, well, we can't go that way, so that leaves just this way, and it seems like there's a shit ton of zombies this way.
Be infected. Brad! Here they come!
In here!
There's so many.
Alright, well, can I, like, run by them? Nope, sure can't. Now I'm getting eaten. I am now dead. Ow. Well, let's try that one again. Luckily, these kinds of games reload really fast. Well, actually, instead of trying that again and just dying over and over again, let's walk around here again. Why not? I think that seems like a better idea. Well, that's sure a lot of water. Anyway, on we move. Well, now we're gonna do my settings. So, let's cruise through here. I'll show you guys what I came up with here. And alright, now we can go on and see how my settings fare. Well, here we go with my settings now. So, let's just run around a little bit here. See what kind of frames we stay at here. So far, so good, but it seemed like it dropped really lots of FPS when we started looking over there towards all those zombies before. So we'll have to wait and see if I can do that. That might be where it drops like down to like 57 or 58 or something like that for a split second. I'm okay with that shit, just as long as we're not dropping down to like 55, 54, all that shit, and all the time at that. That's annoying. I do not like games where they stutter like crazy. But so far, all these Resident Evil games seem to be very smooth in the frame time department, so I'm pretty happy about that. Man, didn't take long for this city to go to shit, did it? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely looks a little fucked up over where he is with no anti-aliasing. But, like I thought, down to 58. Yeah, we can just skip through that. Alright, now this time... Okay, no, I can't run back. I was gonna try to run back here and dodge them all. Alright, can I get through here? No, damn it. I thought I could. Alright, well, died again. Very gruesome death at that. Alright, we'll try that again. I know I can get by them. There's no way they made, like, the very first thing in the game impossible. I just don't know how to shake them off like the game's telling me. So I have to be smart about it. Alright, so what can we do this time? Let that one run off a little bit. Alright, now I should be able to whiz by them just barely. Alright, cool. We got by them. Sweet. Alright, let's get the fuck in this place. He just threw a sign on him.
Door behind you, go!
Don't think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Anyway, let's move on. Well, alright, guys. Let's get ourselves a little tiny bit of some camera gameplay here. Yeah, we'll need that. Oh, I'm gonna probably run out of ammo real quick. I always do in these games. Yep, out of ammo.
You! Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Parking garage. Got it. Sir, are you all right?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The only safe place isn't here!
Yeah, I don't think so. You have fun with that. Well, shit.
Shit.
I don't have any more fucking ammo. Damn it. Get out of here, you. And alright. And I think that's plenty of camera recorded gameplay, so let's go wrap the video on up now. Well, alright guys. That is a wrap for Resident Evil 3 on the Steam Deck here, and it handled it pretty damn well. Couldn't quite do maxed out just like the previous game, but I figured the newer we go, the harder it's gonna be to run. Only makes sense. Except for the ones that don't have remakes yet. Like, I don't think there's a remake for 5 or 6 yet. So those ones should be pretty easy to run in all honesty. I think those are like PS3, Xbox 360 era games. Could be wrong on that. Been a long time since I'm from that era. Well, way before that era. I started out on fucking Sega Genesis. Wasn't quite young enough for an, or old enough for Atari when I was born in '86 or whatever. So when I was old enough, the Genesis and the Nintendos, or Super Nintendo I think it was around. So I got the Genesis and my friend had the Super Nintendo. So we both got to play all the cool games we wanted, really. Anyway though, that's besides the point. Why don't we stop blabbing about shit that has nothing to do with the video? And why don't we wrap this video on up? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.